wreaths will need to go to Nelson Monday. Welcome and hello to the announcement live stream thingamajigger about there. Words.
DCHS live stream.
DCHS live stream thingamajigger bobber.
I'm sure there's one person watching.
And that person would probably be Koi because he's on the computer with the YouTube thing streaming. So yeah. Monkeys. And as you can see, there's probably a little thing coming up in that corner, and it goes. Whoop. Don't bother with that. We will get the full version of this soon. So that little watermark down there that goes. Whoop,
it's a very inconvenient.
It's inconvenient, but
like, whose choice was that? Like, hey guys, you know how we inconvenience people that haven't paid for the full version of this? We're literally going to make it impossible for them to make a good-looking thing. Just
genius. So yeah, Mr. Jacobson has had the order in to get the money to pay for it, and they're not doing anything about it yet. They said they're going to give us the money for it, and they're just taking too long. So yeah, you're gonna have to deal with a little.
But again, one viewer, so.
Anyway, the announcements for today. This is for the juniors and the wreaths. Those of you selling wreaths need to go to Ms. Nelson's room on Monday, October 23rd. We'll be coming up with an estimate of wreaths that we'll need and get the information sent to the company. Nick. This is so we can get all the orders in. Yeah. So yeah.
If you're not selling wreaths, don't worry about it.
Yeah, so
doesn't affect
you
in
must,
any way, shape,
you
or form.
must have all of your orders in by that day. We can begin counting, get all the stuff.
Yep.
So yeah, so we can get them all sent out.
And of course, everyone's favorite part.
So we can get a guaranteed delivery date. The favorite part. Everyone loves this part. This part, right here. Can't see that because it's faded out.
Yeah.
Lunch for today.
I'm gonna say the end.
The end. Ha ha ha. Very fun. The lunch.
Well, the live stream goes way longer, so.
Lunch for today is Nacho Supreme. Nacho Supreme. You like some Nacho Supreme, huh? Yeah.
I like nachos.
We got some Nacho Supreme for you for lunch today. We got fruit, veggie, and milk along with that Nacho Supreme. Or you can also get salad bar. Nacho Supreme with fruit, veggie, milk. Or you can get salad bar.
Or you can just leave and eat lunch somewhere else.
Or you can just not eat.
Or just don't eat at all.
Okay.
In other news, do we have weather actually? No, not yet. Is it somewhere over here?
In other news,
The weather.
we have a very special guest for you today. The one, the only, Mad Mac the Weatherman!
Hi.
Hey, hello, Mad
Oh
Mac.
gosh, I had never sat in this seat before. I was always in like the orange one. Oh lordy.
I like the orange one.
I know. That's why I always sat in it. That's why I sat in for like 4 years ish. Don't ask me.
Mad Mac the Weatherman.
I forgot how bright these lights are actually.
Yeah.
Actually, they were like a couple feet back. It was so weird. And like every single time something malfunctioned with the lights, you could just tell, and it was like giving you a seizure, like, ah!
Only we really needed to do is get that back room set up.
Oh.
Put a security camera in there, so we can hook it up to Mr. Dixon's computer, so he can watch us while we're doing that.
Yeah, like, not to step on anyone's feet, but like, my first year of doing this class, we actually spent like 2 weeks, almost a full month, cleaning out that back room so we can actually use it. And then Mr. Jacobson found out that we actually couldn't use it for like safety reasons, like he couldn't get someone in here, and he would always have to go back there and all that.
And it's also not very well ventilated back there.
We could put in a fan.
Yeah, we put in a fan. That's what we did. That, or we just turned on like these kind of lights that are like up ahead. They don't produce as much heat.
Yeah, we were thinking about doing something like that here, but we'd have to actually build something to do it.
But so instead of becoming an actual studio, it became someone crying car, I guess.
Yeah.
I hope that person
It
doesn't watch
became
me.
Kyle's man cave.
You don't know what I call it.
What did you call it?
I can't say it.
Yeah, it's
I can't.
In my ear.
it might be. Okay.
So anyway,
Yep.
okay. You didn't hear it from me. You heard it from him. I don't know who he is, but oh well. Okay.
He's the guy that just showed up one day.
Kind of like me. No, all right. So you want me to read this?
Yes, that was the idea of giving you that piece of paper.
Oh, really?
Mad Mac the Weatherman!
And now for your local weather report with Mad Mac the Weatherman. It's currently 65 degrees with wind coming out of the somewhere at 16 miles per hour with a precipitation index of 0%, and our high for today when we get out should be, I think it's going to be like in the 70s, like 71-ish.
Yeah.
So it's actually going to be a nice day for once in our lives.
A good day?
Make this grim thing that you call high school a little bit more tolerable. Because guess what? I'm out of here! I'm done. Hey, you know what the best thing to do ever was?
What?
This.
Yeah, just take it off.
Yeah, literally just like so. There's actually a golden microphone. Well, kind of gold.
Yeah.
Brass.
Yeah, it's gold colored.
Gold colored brass. I think that's how it works, right? Gold colored brass.
Yes, obviously.
Anyway, and then we would just sit here, go like that, and we would throw it at each other like that, and all that good stuff. Sorry to actually hit you on accident.
Cyrano!
I actually think I still have the noise in my car.
Ew.
I mean, it's just latex, and it's just getting cold and warm, and then cold again, and then warm again.
Ew.
I think it's covered in mold, and I think that's what I can smell.
You should probably get rid of that.
No, I'm gonna put it in like a
Mounted on your wall.
Yes, I'm gonna put it in a glass box mounted on my wall, and that's a conversation starter.
Why is there a giant moldy nose on your wall?
Well, let me tell you a story. It all started back, and then we would ramble on. Then the person would realize that I'm just completely insane and would leave the house immediately while calling the police.
Yay! In other news,
What kind of
we
news?
have the newspaper.
Oh no, not the newspaper.
We have the newspaper.
Fake.
It has Mac.
It has
the
him in it?
newspaper.
Yeah.
Mac's in the
Yeah.
newspaper, which is amazing.
I am in the newspaper. The reason for in the newspaper is actually not as interesting, but I'll tell you now. I'm running for a city council
Nice.
of Ward 4, so that's like Man Street, or the west end, east end of Man Street, all the way to the cemetery. So all the dead people get a vote for me. It's like Chicago in 1924.
Oh wow.
I know, right? They have dead people voting for people they want. Actually, when we did live streams, they didn't actually last this long. So how do you guys come up with material?
We usually just find actual news in the newspaper.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you guys have today's?
No, because we weren't able to prepare anything beforehand.
Okay.
A flag that no one should salute, apparently. Just read it. I don't want to read it.
This says something about.
DCI seizes 80 pounds of pot during traffic stop.
Ooh, that sounds like
That is a lot of marijuana.
That is. Roughly 80 pounds of marijuana was seized during a traffic stop on I-90 near Billings recently, according to charging documents. Wow. Anthony Toshio Fujimoto. Wow. What a name. 33 years old. Was pulled over for speeding and lane change violations on the interstate on Thursday. The trooper who pulled him over noticed multiple air pressures in the car and a strong smell from a basket.
Genius!
So if you don't want to get caught with your wacky tobacco, don't put a whole bunch of air fresheners. That will make you suspicious.
He also acted nervous and continued acting nervous after he's told he'd only get warnings.
Wait, so are they gonna get mad if I say something along the lines of, so just smoke one off while you're getting pulled over, so that way you're as calm as all get out, so you're not acting so nervous.
Dozens of protesters killed by Kenyan cops. Huh. Kenyan police shot dead a street vendor as opposition supporters held demonstrations calling for electoral reform, a senior police official said Monday, while human rights groups said police had killed dozens of people who protested after August's now annulled. That's a word.
Yeah.
Now annulled presidential election. The government last week banned opposition protests in the business districts of Kenya's three largest cities, but they have continued. Police on Monday prevented protesters from entering Nairobi's central business district. Amnesty International and Human Rights Watch said as many as 67 people died across the East African nation after President Uhuru Kenyatta's re-election was announced. Above, passerby stumbles to the ground Monday as she and opposition supporters protesting the upcoming elections run for safety amid a cloud of tear gas fired by riot police in Nairobi, Kenya.
So that
sounds like a party.
Absolutely fantastic.
In other less completely depressing and horrible news, 15 attorney generals oppose transgender ban.
That doesn't surprise me at all, to be quite honest.
Yeah, they got 15 Democratic attorneys opposing President Donald Trump's administration's ban of transgender people from the military.
Yeah.
Which is really good, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's a dumb thing to do. Not to get political.
In yesterday's news, if you were paying attention to any of the wildfire stuff, either this summer or within the past few months, the United States is struggling to pay for firefighting. This is out of Sacramento, California. The long and brutal 2017 wildfire season is stressing the state and federal agencies that have to pay for the army of ground crews and machinery required to fight them.
Oof.
Yeah, they can whine.
So, I think this is the most important piece of news in this entire newspaper.
Let's see it.
Arby's brings back elk sandwich.
Oh!
Arby's
Yes.
venison sandwich features a thick-cut venison steak and crispy onions topped with a juniper berry sauce on toasted specialty bread.
Oh yeah, that sounds just like what you'd
Is it
expect in
Hawaiian
Montana.
Wait, so is James Earl Jones gonna bring it back to Arby's now returns? Okay, no. Arby's.
But we're not sponsored by Arby's, just
Not a sponsor.
not a sponsor.
But if you do want to be a sponsor, so just write us at 1317 Glendive, Montana, wherever we are.
Yeah. You'll find us.
You'll probably find us very, very quickly, oddly enough.
It's pretty easy, actually.
There's a kid shaking his head and staring at me. Come on in! Come here, mate.
Yeah.
Come on, come in here. Let me tell you a knock-knock joke.
He sort of broke his hand or something recently.
Why did you break your hand?
He punched something.
Why did you punch something? I remember I went to school with a kid. He punched a brick wall in PE class, and he broke his whole entire hand. It was the funniest thing ever.
Wow.
He literally got frustrated, walked up to a wall while he was running. He screamed at the top of his lungs, cracked his knuckles, brought it back, and punched the wall as hard as he could.
Man.
Then we heard a loud crack. It was the funniest thing ever. And only about half of that is true. He did break his hand punching a wall. He didn't actually run up and scream at it like a banshee.
That would be great.
I know, right?
In 8th grade, there was this kid who, he got really angry at me, and he punched me in the head, but like not in the face. He like punched me in the head, and he sprained his wrist, and I was unscathed.
Hey, good job.
So it turns out the whole Arby's sandwich thing, they're only doing it for 3 restaurants, and there's only one of them in Montana.
Is it in Billings?
It is in Billings. It's,
Does it say where it is? Because I know there's multiple Arby's in Billings.
King Avenue West.
King Avenue West, so that's like by the mall.
Yeah, it's gonna be. It's starting this Saturday. I don't know how long it is, but if you want a venison sandwich,
So instead of making your bi-yearly run to Costco, run down to Arby's to get yourself an elk sandwich.
I mean, go to Costco anyway. But
Those big muffins can wait. Because literally that's the only reason I go to Costco is just to get the gigantic muffins. Oh yeah, they're literally about. They were there strong as an ant. If an ant were this big. What you doing here? Are you getting bored?
I think he's
Take
just.
that as a yes.
I think he's solving it to prove that he can solve it.
Dude, you're on the internet, so you can definitely solve it.
If you appear on the internet, you can do anything you say you can do.
Yep. Through the power of editing.
But this is a live stream.
This is live. That we can still edit live footage.
Yeah, you can.
You can. It's harder, but
It's a lot harder. We tried to do that one time, and we completely failed. I think something happened and the sound cut out for the rest of this episode. It was hysterical. What is that kid doing?
but all we have to do.
Like, legitimately, though. Out of curiosity. I legitimately want him to come in here and, like, so I could say hello to him. Am I going to have to drag him in here?
I mean, you can if you want to.
I don't know. I might get in trouble.
Should be fine.
I might get assault. Why?
So,
Why was the baker arrested?
why?
Because it was the domestic dispute and he was actually proven guilty.
It's amazing.
Remember, kids, don't punch people.
Remember,
Only you can remove violence.
remind me of the best knock knock joke there is.
Okay, you start.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Can't do it.
No, all right.
I'm pretty sure I was looking at the wrong camera too.
I don't know
Oh,
either.
was I looking at the right one?
So, in Utah, there's a college called Salt Lake Community College.
Oh yeah.
Abbreviations are SLCC. Its nickname, Slick. Here we have Dawson Community College, DCC.
Hey, don't you say anything
No.
about it. I go to DCC, and I agree. Not really, no.
Wow, what a great joke to make on a school live stream.
Hey,
Oh, we made so much
said-
worse.
I said nothing.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
It's not like anybody.
They had me sing on a live stream once.
It's not like we could get in trouble anyway because nobody that would care watches. So
Don't worry. Here, can you mute this real quick? Yeah, can you just mute it? Thanks, Alex.
we're back.
We're back because I had to tell them something that you could not hear yourself.
Yep.
Because it adds a bit of mystery.
Mystery.
Mystery. I want a giant thing, like a giant question mark right here. Mystery.
We need to make graphics. so
We
can-
do. You
Yeah.
do.
That'd be so great. Just a graphic that says mystery. We had another idea for a graphic one time, and I forget what it was, but it was.
Or you could just like cut out a giant cardboard thing, like you get the squirt
yeah,
curvy thingy, and you
yeah.
get the dot, and you just bring it up to the camera like mystery.
Ooh, mystery.
So
He actually hangs it over with like a little.
Here's a little lesson in trickery. This is
going down in history. If you wanna be a really number one,
You
want to
kids
go on the run.
But remember when we were saying that we could make it look like he solved the Rubik's Cube with camera tricks? His hands were under the table, and we could have easily had another Rubik's Cube there.
Oh, we could have easily said that he was doing something else. Like tying his shoes.
Yeah.
Okay, you ready? I'm gonna give you, I'll time you on this one.
Yeah, time.
Okay, you ready? Can I get a timer, please? Have it counting up.
Like, is it gonna take a full screen or just like in the corner?
Like in the corner or something like that. If you want to do it.
Tell us when you gotta go.
If you can. If not, I have a watch right here.
Yeah.
So how long do you usually last?
I don't know. As long as we can.
Yeah, as long as we can drag it out. We haven't done as much with news as we have recently, but there hasn't been that much news.
Dude, lucky, like, whenever we did live streams, they had to be short, sweet, to the point, otherwise someone would be ripping our butts.
Yeah. Now, we've been able to get away with just doing it fairly long, as long as we're actually participating in class as well.
But I mean, like, are you ready, Koi? Okay. You want to hear a knock-knock joke, Koi? Okay, knock-knock.
Oh, wait.
Go.
Look at them doing it. Speed of light.
The speed of light was about 25 miles an hour.
Invincible.
Holding the flame. We don't want
I'm the guy that sits in the audience and watches the play.
We actually have.
Really?
Yeah, because we have.
Don't spoil it! So, less than a minute. Seriously though, spaghetti! Why? Come on in, mate! Oh,
Behind cameras, drama, and
help through. Is he in the class?
Yes.
Oh, Heidi, 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 Heidi.
Oh, I knew Noah was mother. I must tell the truth. When she was nursing Noah, her milk was 90 proof.
I don't think you can say that on here. We just need to bleep out the whole entire thing.
Her milk was 90 proof.
Oh my god.
When he started swigging, then he got a feeling.
But if you saw him too, then you'd be drinking too.
Okay.
When he took a whiff of it, he just went, woo!
Milk was 90 proof.
That was great.
That was great.
Was that like pre-prepared?
I did.
That was just on the spot?
I think that was on the spot because he stumbled.
What a wonderful thing.
Oh, what a wonderful thing.
Morning. Oh, what a beautiful day.
Okay, I've been trying to think. What is that even from?
I don't know.
Is it from a knock-knock joke? Because I love knock-knock jokes. Not
Knock,
really.
knock.
Who's there?
What was that?
Oh, I can make it even a weirder one.
He like
Okay.
leaned up really close to my ear like he was going to say something, and then didn't do anything but like slide his nose across my ear.
Okay, I can make a really weird knock-knock joke. You ready? Okay, knock-knock.
Who's there?
Awkward silence. All I did was rub my elbow against the zipper. How was that?
Oh, that was great.
I tried so very hard. Just like.
Oh man. I didn't pick it up.
I don't think I've seen you back up that far.
I'm gonna just.
He's not sitting there staring at us anymore.
I'm gonna just chillax back here.
And on that note, we need to wrap up.
No, you don't.
Do we need to wrap up?
Well, okay, we need to wrap up. Here, give me that thing right there. Give me that thing right there. What paper? Okay, we need to wrap this up. Okay.
Okay. Wrapping up the lapel.
Okay, we're wrapped up. What do we do now? No.
That's a good note to end on.
No, a good note to end on. Here, let me see if I can find it real quick.
Do you just have like?
Forgot my harmonica.
Oh.
Okay, we need to end on a good note. We need to end on a good note. Okay, here, you ready?
Get
Ready?
a huge cello clap.
Yeah, can we get a treble clap? Treble clap. Yep, treble and bass.
Well, I don't know.
Where's my pen? Like,
I don't.
here. This is a treble.
Okay.
That's a treble. I think that's something along the lines of that. And a bass is like that.
Well, good to know.
Yeah.
You learn something new every day.
Okay, you ready for a good note? Are we gonna end this on a good note? On a good note? Okay, you guys ready for a good note? Oh, I thought we were gonna do like a harmony thing, like.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go.
Come on!
Let's go! I'll get it.
Go! No, we're doing a no, like I'm
I don't know. Okay,
I thought you
fine.
go lowest and then like.
I don't know.
Who can go lower?
Probably
Probably.
I'm definitely not the highest one we do that. I think that was the best note we could end it on.
Yeah.
Did you
So, who does the outro?
Outro.
Who does outro?
I don't know.
Do you want me to do it?
Sure.
You guys want me to? How you feel about me doing outro here?
Sure.
All right. Well, that's all they have for you folks today. So thank you for watching. And I think I'm gonna go retro on this. So Koi, are you ready? Okay. Well, that's all they have for you guys, folks. So thank you for watching. And as always, be nice to each other, and have a good day.
Wow, haven't heard that in forever.
We good, Koi?